Everybody knows that the global is warming year after year. We know that, but still knowing, we don't know what is the repercussion of that, and that's why we will not give direct importance on that. Because it is not affecting us individually. Unless it is pinched us individually, we don't bother anything in this world. Unless something is cut from my money bag, we are not worried. You see, we survive because we take oxygen, breathe it, and it goes to our heart. It cleans our blood. If this oxygen is not there, then not only we, all the animals and the plants will get finished. But we don't bother for that. Now, who can generate this oxygen? You know, the water is hydrogen plus oxygen. In the lab, you can separate oxygen from that. But that oxygen is very costly. There is oxygen in the nature. That oxygen, the organizations who are collecting the oxygen and providing to us, for there are medical oxygens, oxygen required for engineering. So how they does it? They collect the oxygen from the nature. So when they collect, they get everything, all the gases. So they compressed in a compressor. Then they distill it cryogenically. Everybody knows whenever you boil water, water forms, then again distilled and comes as a distilled water. But this system is a cryogenic distillation. The temperature goes down and each gas forms into liquid. Oxygen forms in liquid, nitrogen, like that, helium, argon, all these things. To particular temperature, the oxygen forms into liquid. So this liquid, some of the organizations are there, I don't tell you the names. One of them is BOC, British Oxygen. Earlier it was Indian Oxygen. So they collect this liquid oxygen in tanks, then sends to you. They purify further and make medicinal oxygen. Whenever any patient is falling short of breathing, so you get oxygen. Now, apart from chemical analysis, only trees can generate from the nature the oxygen. Only trees. If anybody has doubt, you can get it clarified. So now we need trees, but today we are cutting the trees only. As per the government rules, if you cut down one tree, you have to put down 5 trees. Who follows that? Who cares that? In jungles, years after years, we are going on and cutting the trees, and now there are so many places, there are deserts. We have changed the deserts. Still now, can I request all of you, we are 4 to 6 plus 5, 11, 12, 13, including 14 people. At least we 14 will take care of individual tree. Just by planting a tree, you cannot save it. You have to adopt a tree like your son. Like you adopt a son and look after that. So you take care of throughout your life only one tree. See that nobody spoils that. There is no ants or anything spoils that. And arrange for a nutrition and all this thing. In the roadside you will find so many trees are there and people are putting nails for a banner. यहाँ में आपको ये मिलेगा, वहाँ पर वो मिलेगा, वो tree का ऊपर. He never thinks that that tree has a life. What is the proof of the life? You know, you see daily morning some new leaves are coming. You take tea. What is tea? There are tea plants. They grows. Then 2 leaf and 1 bird is taken by the farmers in the tea gardens, and that is the result we are taking here. Those are dried and taken. So we have to save the plants. So that is why one side is over. Now there is a medicinal aspect. Indian Ayurveda is a very old, and there are more than 5,000 types of plants. Everybody knows Tulsi, you know that. Tulsi is very good for cough and cold. Like that, there are so many plants. So now, so far they were being collected from the forest. Now that collection is also going to stop, because we are cutting down the trees and the forest and the nature we are spoiling. So now we have to cultivate them. So I have requested Mr. Gangubadha to at least 6 trees he should put here. Amloki everybody knows, you take. So
Avla.
trees, if you put Amloki, then Horitaki you know, there is Bohera also you know, Bohera, there are Arjun. The tree of Arjun is so beautiful and so cautious. It's a medicine for jaundice. Bell, you know, bell. So banyan tree, which is called the bell, is very good for, no, not banyan tree, bell tree. That is.
I have got one in my house. Oh.
Yes. Oh, so like that 6 trees I have requested him so that he can put it. He has got a 11-acre farm, he told. I told, if you can give me, you can make all these plants. Now, I have got expertise on making organic fertilizer. You see, with the chemical fertilizer, whatever you put into this, through the seeds and through the fruits, it is coming to our body, and all of them are not good for our bodies. So, the ancient time we used to do organic farming. So, now it has been a developed organic farming, that is, the worms, you know, they convert these vegetable matters and all old, and then convert that into fertilizer. That is called vermicompost. So, now if your kitchen gardens, if you can make and get the vegetables, it will be very much tasty, and there won't be any chemical introduced into that. Okay, thank you ladies and gentlemen for allowing me to speak so many things, and if you have got any clarification, you can